Hello to all my friends out there. Here we are again, another day. Hi, you guys. Well, these are a nice pair of handmade sunglasses. I tried to sell these a couple years ago and they didn't, on eBay, and they didn't sell. And I'm so glad, because at that time I could find really nice stuff in thrift stores. It's so easy, but now it's not so easy. Like, you know, accessories. I sell those. So just to show you the difference, these are Panama Jack. These are really good sunglasses. These are polarized. They're good, but they're not nice like these. So one of the things I try to do is keep enough money on myself so that if I blow into a thrift store, I can buy, you know, the nice stuff when and if and when they have it. So another thing is I'm trying just to keep cash in general on hand in case anything happens. You know, you have some cash. Just now I went into McDonald's and, you know, my purse was a big mess, and so I just used my card. But I thought, if we have a power outage, you're not going to be able to use your cards. So I've been watching a lot of videos, and yesterday I did a video on various codes, and one of the codes that I mentioned was a code brown in a hospital. That's where if there's a bowel evacuate, you know, if they clear the bowel, somebody's got to generally clean that up. That's a code brown. So today I heard Washington, D.C. referred to as a brown zone. So you might be thinking, well, what in the world does that mean? Well, there's some people that think that the military is going in and clearing out problem people on the QT out of Washington as we speak. That would be a brown zone. Also, they say there's a lot of military action, you know, on the ground, also on the actual Capitol. So the brown zone is Washington, D.C. And another thing I want to talk to you about, we talked about how some people are going to be forced out of office, and some people are going to be found suicided, you know, prominent people. Some people are going to just resign. Some people are just going to disappear. And, you know, it's like the code brown thing, you know, things are happening. But one of the things that's been mentioned is various stars that have been very quiet, as if they had disappeared, as if they had removed themselves from whatever reason on you know, like shows or, you know, prominent personalities. Okay, I wanted to mention to you, my phone said my data was, this cracked me up. My car tells me everything, my phone tells me everything, like I don't know anything myself. My phone notifies me, your data use is down by 6.5 hours per day. And so you might be thinking, wow, you know, Rhoda, well, how did that happen? Well, what I started doing is I'm cleaning my media up. Okay, I want to mention about my Twitter. My Twitter is super interesting, because if you go to my Twitter followers, I have millions of followers, zillions of followers. Just scroll down my followers, and you'll see that those Mideastern followers have 1 million, 5 million followers. So, you know, I try to post stuff for them and for my followers on YouTube as well. So I've been cleaning up my social media, and then I haven't been on my Instagram that much. But on my Instagram, I try to post, like, you know, to show you guys everything but my baby, the baby. My son doesn't want people to see the baby, the invisible baby. Okay, so, you know, it's various, you know, that give you an idea of my life, because generally, my YouTube, I do it in the kitchen, in the dining room, or in the little backyard. That's mainly because because of this supply chain disruption, I'm having a terrible time finding things like my good tripods I used to get. So anyway, another thing is, you notice my my YouTube videos have been smaller, because I don't want to be such a big presence on the social media. I want to just be moderate, as if, you know, I'm there for my followers, but you know what I mean. So I'm cutting the time down intentionally. Okay, so, but I can say what I have to say in a day, you know, so that's why my videos are shorter. Okay, so now what I'm kind of preparing for is some kind of power outage, stuff like that. You know, I'm preparing for a fire because, you know, and I want to keep my car full of gas. And so, you know, the car living, every day I live in my car, if you're new to my channel, from the time I get up until probably around dark, and it doesn't get dark here until late, unless I'm doing something at home. And what I do is, I'm going to be shopping. I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to change my thing up a little bit to like kind of be really cheap and not spend any money. And when I need stuff, try to buy it used. I'm trying to buy clothes for 10 years, because if you go, I've been looking for like toys for the baby. Forget it. I can't find stuff. I'm looking for gadgets. But also for clothes, coats, jeans, and so I think a lot of people are starting to do this, and this is why I started Etsy, because they say the new generation is not going to be adverse to used things. Well, if you can't find any new things at a decent price, what option do you have? So first of all, you're trying to get food storage. And I'm going to be cooking little meals out of my food storage. And as you can see from the past week, I've been suffering eating down my food storage. I mean, if I need a tomato or something, you know, and water, you know, I've been cleaning trash cans all week in case I got to keep water in them. And, you know, I'll be going over my bathroom in case I need to keep water in the bathtub. At the first sign of trouble, fill your bathtub up. And don't be flushing your toilet with your water. Figure out something to go in, and don't keep it in the house. And then I'm trying to build up some cash reserves so that I have some cash, because and also change, you know, so you can make exact change. If they don't have any change and it's one of these situations, you know, you're going to be forced to let them keep your change. No big bills. And I'm thinking another thing is the beans, rice, and planting a garden is so important. I can't stress enough. You can grow some basil in your windowsill. You can, you know, try to figure out a bucket system if that's all you can do. I've never done gardens, but I can see how this could really help you and maybe the people in your neighborhood. I might sell some of my stuff at the swap meet. But as of late, it's so hot in San Diego, it's just not worth it. Plus, the stuff is not going anywhere. And I'm, you know, so try to get all your stuff together, and stuff you would generally donate, why not sell it? The thrift stores don't need stuff right now. And, you know, I mentioned to you guys yesterday that I found a bag full of pills. And there's no street people out here today, nothing. And so, you know, I have the food that they left when they weren't hungry. Another thing I noticed about the homeless is they tend to be rather wasteful, you know, with stuff. You know, like leaving their clothes around, and, you know, leaving everything they own. Maybe they have no choice. It's like the car living. It's hard to conceptualize it until you actually stay in your car for a while. So since I'm I'm fixing my car up now, and it's not that easy. Once you get your car out of whack, it's like an out of whack house in case I have to evacuate. I'm going over everything. Do I need repairs? You know, preparing just in case. You never know. We have a lot of planes flying over 24 hours a day, and we've had overcast weather. This overcast weather is weird, but when we get a certain kind of heat in September, it's really bad. That means big fires coming. So you guys just prepare a little bit. You can prepare your garden, your food storage. I'm doing about $5 a day food storage. I spend about $5 a day on gas, and like about every other day now, gas is about $4.50 out here. Every other day I have to maybe buy a couple $5 extra. So the gas is going up, but food storage, water, garden, a little cash, you can work on those all the time. And then, you know, like if you need things, try to find them in a thrift store little by little. Try to find stuff. If I needed the money, I would sell these. I mean, if I was desperate for money, I always need money. Last month I had $300 extra, and in it, you would never know I had an extra penny. That's how the cost of living is gobbling our money up. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you guys for all the comments. Now, if you have any good comments on like preparations for power outages, cheap dinners, you know, cheap good dinners that you can make out of your food storage, if you would please leave it under comments, it would really be appreciated, because my followers read the comments, and a lot of times I tweet them. I don't leave the stuff on Twitter forever because it feeds better with about 27 posts. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.